Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Watch TV on Beer. I'm your host Bobby Campbell and you guys are going to be joining me on my journey through the world of craft beer. And on today's episode, we're doing Stone's Bastard in the Rye. Stone did something spectacular with this beer. They took their Arrogant Bastard Ale, aged it for 5 months in rye whiskey barrels to make this big, bad, bold beer right here. Let's see how it smells. Wow. That's a strange mixture of flavors right there. Immediately I get the rye whiskey, a little bit of that spiciness from the rye, which is excellent. I get vanilla, I get caramel, I get sweet pipe tobacco, which is kind of strange. The barrel characteristic from the Stone Barrel series always adds that little bit of sweet pipe tobacco and vanilla in there, which really helps to smooth out some of their harsher beers. So if you guys aren't a fan of some of the beers that they barrel age, I highly recommend that you go out and pick these up because they are just a little bit smoother. Let's see how it tastes. Wow. Wow. That kicks really hard with that rye whiskey flavor. The barrel characteristic in that is unbelievable. Oh, the vanilla flavor in there really helps to smooth out all the rest of those characteristics. I'm getting a little bit of caramel malt in there as well, that caramel sweetness. That sweet pipe tobacco really comes through on the flavor as well, not just the aroma. Man, this is something special from Stone on this. I am a fan of the Barrel series. The only one I don't like from the Barrel series is the Southern Charred. To me, that tasted like licking the bottom of a smoker, and not a big fan of that, but I have tried Crime and Punishment, Fjorder's, it was the Russian Imperial Stout one, the Stygian Descent, which was the Sublimely Self-Righteous Black IPA, barrel aged. Excellent, excellent beers. This, I think, has actually risen to the top of that. That rye whiskey is very, very smooth and a little bit spicy, and it really helps to even out the bitterness in this beer. You still do get a nice bitterness out of it, but it's not overbearing, and that's what's great. This is a very, very smooth beer. Coming in at 10% on this, that's unbelievable how smooth it is. So let's get into the overall on this. As far as Stone's Barrel Age series, I'm going to give this a 9.5, guys. This is amazing. This is a great, great beer. There's a lot of character to this. There's a lot of rye whiskey flavor. I personally am a whiskey fan, so it's very, very easy for me to drink. If you may not be a whiskey fan, it might not turn you on as much as it did for me, but most certainly I enjoy it far more than most will. So this is getting a 9.5 for me. I busted out this bottle a little bit early. I was going to wait on this, but I bought a new car this weekend, so it was a little bit of a celebration for me. So don't mind me bragging at all, but I did buy a new car this weekend, and I'm loving it. My first new car ever. So had to celebrate with a special beer for a special car. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Watch TV on Beer, and never be afraid to try something new. Take care, guys.